To be honest, I kind of refused to make this video, but here I am. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you guys what I use to edit, film, and put together my YouTube videos. If you're new here, my name is Madison. Please remember to subscribe and click the bell so you will not miss a new video because I post and make good content. And I found out that 90.5 of you are not subscribed. What's up with that? Give this video a like if you enjoyed it and follow me on my social media to stay connected with me and let me friends. So let's do this. Wait, before I begin, I want to start by saying that I am back on YouTube after 4.5 weeks of inactivity, and you guys, no words cannot describe how happy I am to be back. If you're new and you're confused, please check out my last video and come back here because I explained everything in that video. Alright, so for this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I use to film and what I use to edit, plus what I use to put together my videos. This may or may not be a long video. Well, the piece of it is I put this video into sections. So the first part of this video is me just telling you guys what camera I use, lighting, and what you see behind me. The second part is me telling you guys what I use to edit, plus the thumbnails and my intro and whatever you see in the video, well, my videos. And the last and final section, which is the third one, is going to be about me just explaining to you guys how I put together my videos, meaning how I plan out my video or just making a script for my videos. And by the way, I'm currently editing and filming and also putting together a vlog for my vlog channel. The thing is, the vlog will not be up until next weekend because next weekend something is happening. So if you want to know what kind of vlog that I'll be filming, make sure to check out my vlog channel. Well, check out my vlog channel and subscribe and hit the bell so that way you will know when I uploaded the video. And I'm also making a video similar to the vlog that I'm currently making. So if you guys want to see that video, then stay tuned for next weekend's upload. Well, it depends on when I upload it. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to be showing you guys how my videos are put together. Now, let's get started. First, we're in the first session. So in this session of this video, I am going to be telling you guys what camera I use and the lighting that I use. What I use to film my YouTube videos is called the Sony Cybershot. That's all I know about the name of the camera that I use. I'm not sure where I got it from because my dad got it for me as a Christmas gift 2 years ago, I would say. Well, I don't remember when my dad got it for me, but I know for a fact that he got that camera for me maybe when I was a junior or a senior in high school. Sometimes I use my phone to record my videos. It depends on what I have to do. However, on my vlog channel, I actually use my phone instead of my camera because I'm in public most of the time whenever I'm vlogging. Well, it's complicated. And for the camera, if I find out the full name, I'll just play around the screen somewhere. For the lighting, I don't remember the name, but I do know that I got it from Amazon about 2 years ago. The coolest thing about this ring light is that it has 2 different shades of lighting. So here is one shade of lighting that it came with, and I don't remember the name, but I think this is maybe bright light, I don't remember. And the second shade is what I'm using right now. Now we're in the second part of the video where I tell you guys what editing software that I use. The editing software that I use, well, in the past I used iMovie, and I've been using that for approximately, let's just say 3 to 4 years. Well, I used iMovie when I first started YouTube back in 2016, and then when I entered my spring semester in college, to be precise, I now use Filmora. And no, I didn't pay for Filmora. I got the free version of it online, which requires a lot of explaining. So once you have the free version of Filmora, and the biggest issue about that is, well, I never had this issue because I just got rid of it. People saying that there will be a huge watermark at the end of your video, which will be very distracting and unpleasant. So if you want to know how to get rid of the watermark, I apologize, but I don't know how to get rid of it. But the best advice that I can give you is just look up a video on it. Another thing is this intro that I put in my videos. It goes like this. Ever since I put that intro in my videos, I have been getting a lot of compliments and questions about my intro. Questions like, how did I make it? What did I use to make it? My intro was so awesome, love your intro, etc. So now I'm going to demonstrate how I make my intro and what I use to make it, and well, let me demonstrate.
Alright everyone, so I'm going to show you guys how I made my intro. So the first thing that I do is I go to titles, and Filmora has so many titles for you to choose from, and you can totally get creative with this. So when you reach up to the middle of the titles, I would say, you will see all the intros that they have. And when it comes to intros, I always want to make sure that it matches my channel theme. So my channel theme is basically beauty, fashion, makeup, lifestyle, and more. So once I find the intro that matches my channel theme, I just drag it down. Then I play it to see if I like it. Once I was happy, let me rephrase that too. Once I'm happy with the way it plays, next I just double tap, and the next thing that I do is I just type whatever I wanted to say. And you can make it however you want. You can type whatever you want. So once I'm done with that, next I just basically, also here's a little option that you can move it however you would want. You can make it in the middle, you can make it go down, up, side to side, whatever, it's up to you. So I'm gonna make sure that it is in the middle. Next I just tap on OK. Then I'm gonna play to see if I like the way it shows. So once I'm happy with that, next I just go to audio. And when it comes to audio, I want to make sure that it matches the theme of the intro. So basically the intro is more like a girly / fashion and whatever else. So I'm already choosing this song, which is Feel Nice. And I downloaded all of these on YouTube, and you can download music on YouTube that is free to use, not copyrighted. And then I just double tap to see if I like the way it sounds. Once I'm happy with the sound, next I just basically go down. I just drag it down. Yeah, that's more better. Then since the song is long, I have to cut it. So what I do is I just click on this scissor icon right here, and then before I even click on it, I tap on this clip of music and I click it, and then it cuts it. And then I tap on it again to make sure that I get the music clip, and I just click delete. And once I'm done with that, I then replay it again to see if I love the way it sounds and love the way it looks. Once I'm happy with everything that I put in there, the music, the title, the theme, and also the color of the theme clip, I then click export to my laptop, and that's all there is to it, and that's how I made my intro.
I also want to add how I edit and make my thumbnails. For thumbnails, I use Thumbnail Blaster. Thumbnail Blaster is a website where you can create and make amazing thumbnails that will get people's attention. And let me tell you all the truth, I'm not good at making thumbnails. When it comes to Thumbnail Blaster, all you have to do is just pay one price and that's it. There is no subscriptions whatsoever. You just have to pay this one price and you're done. It's that simple. I used to use Canva and PicMonkey, but I couldn't afford that. I had to pay a subscription in order for me to get more ad heads and all that stuff. So here's the clip explain. Oh, also before I show you all the clip, I'm also going to be telling you guys what I use to get rid of the background that you guys can see to make it transparent. Well, it's not hard to explain, but here's the website that I use to make sure that I get rid of everything that you see here in the background. So now I'm going to show you all the clip.
Alright everyone, here is part 1 of how I make my thumbnails, and please ignore everything you see in my tabs. So before I even get started, here is the website of what I'm using to get rid of the background. Well, let me show you all what I mean. So the first thing that I do is I just click on upload an image, and I just go down to see which image I want to get clear. Well, here is what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna choose this picture and choose. And as you can see, it has transformed from one that you saw before to this. So what it did, it just gets rid of the background, and you can use this to put on any blank background. It can be a marble background or a solid color background. You can put this picture on any kind of background you want. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, then there's a part 2 to this. So next I just download it. Then once it's downloaded, I just, well, it transforms into this page, and please ignore everything you see on my desktop. So after that, and once it takes me to my home page and I get this, and yeah, that's how I made the background and everything that you saw. Alright everyone, here is part 2 of how I make my thumbnails. So I go on this website called Thumbnail Blaster, and Thumbnail Blaster is a great website for you to create eye-catching thumbnails, considering that I am not going to make thumbnails in general. So in order for you to make thumbnails, all you have to do is just pay one price, and that is it. There are no monthly fees, just pay for one price, and that is it. So the first thing that I do is I just go to start with no video. And yes, these are all the thumbnails that I made from my past videos. Go check them out if you have not already. So today I'm gonna show you guys how I made this thumbnail. I know it looks amazing, so if you want to know how I made it, then just keep watching. So the next thing that I do is I go to start from scratch. Then the next thing that I do is I just go to, well, upload image, and I obviously saved a image somewhere if I can find it. So I chose a marble background, and I just make sure that it is the same size, just covering up all of the edges. So once I'm done with that, next I'm gonna go to the photo section again, and then I go around here, we'll go to here, and I click on this and add image. And as you saw from the last tutorial, I got rid of everything that is in the back and made it into a transparent photo, if that makes sense. So I can make it big, small, whatever. So that is that. And the next thing that I do is I go to this section, I click on that, and it takes me to this. And then what it does, what I'm doing here is I just type whatever I want the thumbnail to say. And when it comes to making thumbnails, in the past, I would always use script. And I learned that people cannot read what the thumbnail is saying. So I use this font because I think people will actually read what the thumbnail is saying. So then I just pick a color. Yep, that's about right. So next I just go to stroke and I press and hold to see how big and how I would like the stroke to look like on these words. So the next thing that I do is I just go to this same section again and I do the same thing basically. And I just make sure that the font is very big to make sure that you guys can read it, just like my other thumbnails. And I can change the color as well, so that's what I'm doing right here. Once again, I just tap on stroke and yep, so this is self-explanatory, well, pretty much. So all I did was tap on this, then I just look for whatever font I would like to use, then I type on font, and you guys pretty much get this whole thing. So the next thing that I do is I just type in whatever I want to say as well. Alright, so once I'm done with the title, well, sort of. So now I'm going to show you guys how I make the images, well, the pictures. So the first thing that I do is I just go to this section, then I go down into this area, then I tap on this, add image again, and yes, this is the Filmora logo. And I can make it big, small, I can tilt it. Oh my gosh, not the background, I meant the picture. So wow. So I'm gonna put it right here, then I go down, then I'm going to click on this, then add image again. And when you get this app and if it still questions you if you want to add an image, just say yes. Then I'm going to tilt it to make it more interesting. And the coolest thing, you can add a little bit of shout out to this. So I just press and hold here and see if I like it or how much shout out I would like the camera to have, or the cat, you know what I mean. So then I just drag it to where I would like to put it, and you can just pretty much play around with this. And then the subscribe button, I click on it, then add image, yes. So then I just shrink it down to my liking, then I tilt it a little bit, make it a little bit smaller, and I added a very cool effect. So for the mouse, I just pretty much shrink it down and I place it right here. So the purpose of me doing this, the mouse on the subscribe button, is just basically shows that it's actually clicking on the subscribe button, which is very cool. And I'm also going to add a shadow on the subscribe button, so that way it'll be more cool and very attractive. Well, oh my god, that sounds so weird. And for this image right here, I'm going to add a shadow as well to make it more interesting. If I want to add a shadow with this, then I can. So therefore, I'm going to make sure that everything looks perfect. Well, everything doesn't have to be perfect, but it's my thumbnail. So alright everyone, so my thumbnail so far looks okay. I pretty sure I did a good job. Well, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the next thing that I do is I just tap on either save and continue or save as PNG. So for now, I'm going to save as PNG. Or as an option, I'm going to tap on save and continue. Oh. And then after that, here is what I did, and this is the finished look. And if you want, you can save the watermark, which I don't understand what that means, publish it, or save as PNG. So therefore, here is the overall look and the result as the, well, with the thumbnail.
Now it's time for the last part of this video, which is me telling you guys how I put together my videos. So I make a script for my videos because I want to make sure that I do not say the same thing over and over again. And well, you know, when it comes to making a script, the first thing that I write down or type up is a hook. A hook is a very effective way that you can get people's attention and also make them interested about your video, and just make it very interesting, and you can actually get their attention and actually just watch your video. A hook is something like this. To be honest, I kind of refused to make this video, but here I am. After my hook, I go to the intro. My introduction, well, an average introduction, is where you introduce yourself, what the video will be about, tell your audiences to subscribe, and everything. Whenever I type up my intro, I want it to be at least 30 seconds long or a minute long, because no one has the attention span to sit there and watch you just say your name and anything about you that you want people to know. No, ain't nobody got time for that. Next is the background, and in this part of the script, this is where I explain what the video will be about, what will be included, and everything that will be happening in the video. I don't want to, well, when it comes to making a background, I want to make it at least a minute or shorter. Next is the dive in, is what I call it. The dive in is just basically tell people that you're gonna go straight right into the video, like up to the point. Lastly is the conclusion. So the conclusion is where I say whenever I'm gonna end the video. My conclusion, I want it to be at least 30 or 20 seconds long, no longer than 30 seconds. And during that part, I remind people to subscribe and click the bell, follow me on my social media, give the video a like, and if I want my subscribers or my audience to do me a favor or whatever, I say whatever I want them to do. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out my last video, subscribe if you're new, and click the bell before you leave this video. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and follow me on my social media. As a result, my summer semester is finally over, so therefore, my plan for my uploading YouTubes on the internet is probably going to be every other week. So starting from today till maybe September is when I will be uploading videos every other week. So this week I uploaded a video, but next week there will be no video, but the following week after next week is when there will be a video, if I can. And also do not forget to subscribe to my vlog channel, because I am posting something big on there next weekend. So if you really want to know what vlog I will be making, then just check out my vlog channel and just subscribe to it. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Well, yeah, because I got nothing else to say. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.